known as one of the country's prominent class action defense lawyers. So he's known as the czar of the TCPA world. These rulings affect us, but especially the insurance, plus what these mean to 4 different specific entities. One at the agent and broker level, the IMO level, the FMOs, the BGAs. What does this mean at that level? Of course, the carriers, then of course the lead generators as well. But it's your cheap data leads, right? Because it's cheap, it's appealing to our agents. Consumers getting flooded with the endless calls.
And if I didn't get out there and look these guys in the eye and say, stop selling my clients junk, they were just going to keep on doing it. These guys, they're not serious. They don't want change. They're not really trying to clean things up. People would fill out one form on a website and their lead would get sold 1,000 times over a 5-year period with no one telling them to stop. And there was no rules around that. The commission got a hold of all these abuses and they decided, look, something needed to be done. Once the 1-to-1 rule becomes the law, that model you just described, it's dead. It can't work.
Are any insurance carriers, the big carriers, doing anything that you know of?
And the carriers
Wow.
and the IMOs and most of these companies, they've really missed the bus.
As a broker, as an agent calling, are you at risk, first of all, and on what level? How so?
Absolutely. You're at extreme risk. You are the one in the front line.
So the majority of agents, they don't know anything about this. They don't know anything's even going on. Why would they be scared? How would they get caught?
Oh, trust me, you all are not as clever as you think you are. Yeah, it's a big deal. Plus, you can't even use like a corporate LLC to protect yourself because in TCPA, there's personal liability, individual liability. So they'll name you personally in the lawsuit. They could just really be wiping out huge numbers of agents. I mean, everyone in the chain is at risk.
So that's the way it's going to be.
That's a fact. But as you said, I mean, the one thing that everyone has to be prepared for is these lawsuits tripling. You have to understand this is the law, and you have to follow it, just like any other law.
Didn't see that coming.
It is crazy what's about to happen.